Hey guys, what's up? Shire here with another B-Daman review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Knight Cavalry. But it's not just Knight Cavalry. This is Knight Cavalry SuperSized Edition. Now, not being my first choice, Knight Cavalry was the cheapest for me to find, the easiest for me to find. And I also bought, kind of in bulk, I bought multiple items from the same seller to make shipping a lot easier. And this was just the easiest piece to pick up for my first supersize. I believe that there are 5 different B-Daman in the supersize line. You got Knight Cavalry, Cobalt Blade, Helio Breaker, Wing Ninja, and Chrome Zephyr, I believe. Last time I wikied it, that was what I got for results. So I'm not 100%, but that's what I believe to be the 5 B-Daman that you can get from the supersize line. I'm desperately looking for the Helio Breaker one. Because, like I've said before, I do plan on doing a bulk cosplay. So if anyone knows where I can find one for a decent price, definitely let me know. Always keep my eye out. So yeah, this is obviously Sono Kong, not Takara, because Sono Kong came out with the supersize line. Here you have the front of the box. You have his user, Yami Yugi. No, just awkward resemblance to Yugi. You get the top of the box showing the B-Daman and its extra armor. A bunch of Korean that I can't understand. You get the, well, also, I'll show it off after. You get, I guess, a game where you can put a pencil between you and Cobalt Blade and see who can hit the pencil harder. You get your stats, if you understand what that says. Product shot of Knight Cavalry, front profile. Yeah, DHB armor, your basic shots. Showing off how it works. I believe, I haven't actually seen Knight Cavalry before, but it seems almost like it has a twin core, like it shoots 2 at once, and that's what this seems. Pushing a little bit, fire 1, pushing all the way, fire 2, and it's DHB armor at the bottom. And just for comparison, here's a normal Sono Kong B-Daman box, so there's a definite height difference. And if you notice, I don't have a Knight Cavalry normal size box, but it's essentially just the exact same blown up picture. The exact same top, same little flap on the top, exact same side. The picture's obviously different, words are different, but it's just a blown up version. Exact same. This one's flipped, but other than that, it's the exact same thing. So, as you can tell, it's the exact same thing, but it's blown up. So, yeah. Let's open this bad boy up. For like me, I want to say this was like $13 for the supersized B-Daman. I don't remember exactly, but it sounds about right. Ooh, nice. Empty box. So starting out, I'll put this aside. This is our IPA body. It comes fully assembled. And this thing is a really good size. This is definitely comfortable in the hand. Ironically, from a couple videos ago, we have our random KBA booster. It's the exact same color scheme. Arms are a little more silver, but just size comparison wise, you can definitely see the difference. We'll take off his trigger. Take the B-Daman out. So back to back. Front to front. Like, it's not a huge difference, but it's big enough that you can definitely tell. And I think that's going to make this piece really awesome, not only just to sit on your shelf, but to use with other supersized line B-Daman. Put my trigger back in so I don't lose it. Alright. So we get the IBA, or KBA. 5 glass B-Dama. Ah, these are like, I don't know, they almost look plastic. Yeah, these seem almost lighter than usual, but these are definitely, are these bigger? No, these look like they're also 67 caliber. So, for some reason I expected these to be a lot bigger. So that means that the whole parts in this thing, huh. It almost looks like it has 2 sets of hole parts. That is interesting, because you can see the arms here for the hold parts, but if you look inside even more, there's other hold parts. That is interesting. I thought watching other reviews that they were larger, but I guess I'm severely wrong. And I hate that with Son Kong you never get the B-Dama that are pictured on the package. As you can see, blue B-Dama, clear, whatever. Do this a little backwards and we'll get to the sticker sheet next. If I can figure out how to open it. Sticker sheet seems in decent condition. I think that since this is a supersized, stickers are bigger, so they're going to be a lot easier to apply. I'll probably do part of the head crest and decide whether or not the adhesive is good, and then I'll figure it out from there. The instructions. They're just your basic B-Daman instructions. Almost seems like it's for a normal size. Yeah. And then we have our trigger and spring. Oop. Okay, so back to the side. We have, these are loose. I don't know if these are supposed to be loose or not. No, they fell off their sprues. Looks like part of the head crest. Trigger pad. Part of the wings, and more part of the wings. Whoop. Sides to the head crest, and shoulder parts. And these are rubberized feet pieces and feather plume kind of thing for the top. Yeah, so with all that, cut to some building. So now that we have all of the armor out of its plastic prison, you know what we gotta do and start assembling the B-Daman. So, bottom up. Hope his feet were just a little bit. Want to put on his elf shoes. They just slip on like any other foot armor. If they will, there we go. And he has no gauntlets, right? I'm not crazy. because it's, I don't know why that threw me off so much. So you just got the shoulder armor. Got the helmet. Disassemble. Because you know how I prefer it. It's just a lot safer for the B-Daman. One side. Put each side on by itself, if it will. No, I think this is going to be one of those cases where you have to put it on together. Awesome. Lock that in. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, we have to take we have to take the top of the head armor off. Not armor, the head of the IBA. To get this in there. And of course we gotta throw the wings on there. These just slide on. Wow, that's like not even friction fitted, that just sits there. That's really annoying. And the trigger pad. So here we have Knight Cavalry, all suited up. So it's washed out. The only thing in the box that doesn't go in is the extra part of the head. Load him up with some B-Daman. See how many of these he takes. 1, 2. Because it's a little indent here, you can kind of fit a third. Oop, but it falls right out. So we'll just keep 2 in there. We got 3 in the bags for safekeeping. And here, we'll do a little magic trick. Take our sticker sheet. And stickers are all applied. Stickers all honestly held together really well. The only ones I've had issues with were these 2 black lines. This one I've caught falling off once. I thought it was a hair, so I tried pulling it off, and it was the sticker itself. And this one up here, this red, I hope I actually showed you. It looks okay on camera, but it still has issues. If I have more issues with it, I'm probably going to take these 2 black lines off, paint that black, take this red off, paint that red, maybe even take these 2 parts off of the plume and paint that blue. I don't know, we'll see. Depending on how all this looks, I might even paint all this blue. Don't remember exactly how it looks in the anime. But, yeah. So, I'm just going to move that. But, yeah, this B-Daman is really nice. I really like him. If you have a supersized collection, you definitely need him. This thing likes to fall off. And since this fell off, might as well show off the alternate. Wow. The alternate use for this. If I can remember. So if you take these 2 pieces off, there's 2 holes in the back. You just place them in normally. You just put things in holes. And this now becomes a one-handed grip. And yeah, it's nice. I like the fact that you have the power block like thing, and then you also get the one-handed grip. You can choose which one you want, but this actually holds in that takes a little pressure to get out. When you put it the other way, it falls right out. So I don't know how I'm going to display it. All I know is that this thing is awesome. I wish it was Heliobreaker, or should I say Heliobreaker, because that is how the Korean pronunciation is. Not trying to sound racist. That's literally how it's on the box. But yeah, so I do highly recommend this guy, especially for a decent price. It's about the same price as a normal B-Daman, and it shoots normal B-Daman, normal size. So that's always fun. Yeah. So please comment, rate, what were we in the early 2000s? Comment, like, subscribe. I do have lots of more B-Daman to review. In fact, even right next to me, I have a good stack. This one was already reviewed. So I do have a stack, I think, 5 left. Let's see. Just for funsies, little preview. I did make a mistake on this one. I think that's just the armor. But luckily I have a random booster, and I do have one over there. Got Impact Shark. Shade Wyvern, because I love the Crash series. And Shining Pegasus. I know these two don't go together. They're different forms of brother and B-Daman, but don't worry, I know what I'm doing, kind of. So yeah, stick around, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and have a good night.